Hey boss, what's going on? Adrian Diaz here with Hasta la Vista Boss, the place where ambitious people like you and I, we talk about how to create a side hustle, make it profitable, quit our job, become our own boss. In today's video, I want to talk to you about how to get a car for free with no money from your pocket. Ready? Let's go! Hey, listen, I know that this might sound a little bit clickbaity, but bear with me because this is gonna be awesome. First, since I appreciate you very much and your time, I want to tell you what this video isn't about so we don't create false expectations and lose your time watching it. So I wasn't walking down the street and someone just gave me a free car, or I didn't do any tricks to get a free car, or this is not about an association that will give you a free car. I know there are a few out there that will give you a vehicle if you meet certain conditions, but no, this video is about thinking like the rich people think. And by the way, if you're trying to save money and buy a car, make sure you don't cut your finger, and gives us a thumbs up by the way. So yeah, this is about how rich people think and how they make their money and how they are able to get free vehicles. As you can see, I'm at work, and this simply means that I didn't spend any money from my salary in order to buy this car. So let's get into it and see how it's done. I have a side hustle that makes me passive income for myself and my family, and actually I have a few side hustles that creates passive income for myself and my family. And if you want to know what's going on and what I'm up to and how I'm getting on with those, please consider subscribe to Hasta la Vista Boss YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any of those videos. Now this passive income is not like I'm making millions or anything like that, but it's money that I receive month after month into my bank account, and I'm not doing too much, to be honest. So what I'm doing, it's called affiliate marketing. It's a very easy concept to understand. You might know this as referral program. I can't spell it very well, so I'm gonna put some text or something, but it's easy to understand. Is when you recommend someone to buy a product that you maybe have used, a product or a service, right, that you used in the past, or maybe that you like, you're familiar with, or you've done some research on. And if that person uses your link to buy the service or buy the product, well, you get a commission. It's simple as that. So that's one of the ways I've been able to make some extra cash whilst I was sleeping or whilst I was here at work. I've learned how to create a side hustle, sorry, not only to create a side hustle, but to create a website in order to create a side hustle, rank it on Google by writing content about a specific topic, and once someone finds the content, well, if they're using my links to buy a product or to use a service, I make a commission like I said earlier. So I bought my car with the commission I'm making from this side hustle. That's why I'm saying that it was for free, because I didn't touch my salary, which is awesome. And let's jump on a computer and I'll show you one of the websites that I'm working on, and just to give you an idea how that looks like. Okay, so here we are inside of one of my websites, and it's called Telehandlerplanet.com, and it's about telehandlers. This is what I do as my day job. This is me in here. I talk about what is a telehandler. This piece of equipment is what I'm operating, and I love it. I love my job. It's awesome, and I love it so much that I decided to create a site about it and make some money with it, or at least try to make some money with it. And you might ask yourself, how do I make money with this, right? Well, this website in particular is monetized, or I'm trying to monetize it with a online business model called lead generation, which is kind of like affiliate marketing, like I was saying earlier, but this here, it's generating leads, and then we sell those leads to customers, to people who have businesses in that particular niche. So let's say someone goes to Google, for example, and they type telehandler training or telehandler training courses or telehandler training in London, whatever. If you click enter, you'll find, of course, the ads first, and then Telehandler Planet is right here. And usually if you're on mobile, you're gonna see the dial number in here. You can call right there on your phone, or you go to the website, and once people land on the website, depending what they want to do, in this case is training, so they might go here and say, okay, I want this type of training or this type of training, or I want this location or the other location, whatever. And when they load the page, they'll find this phone number, so they can ring this phone number, or they can send an SMS, or they can send a message or an email, right? And every time someone calls that number or send a message or something, or an email, my client pays me, in this case, £25 per lead, which is awesome. I mean, I'm not putting a lot of work into this because I don't have too much time. But the more I think about it, the more I see this as a very good project to dedicate my time, because I can see how I can make a lot of money with this. But then I have a different type of model, online business model, which is, I believe, Darren in here. He's a friend of the channel. I've reviewed his website a few weeks ago, months ago. It's in the, just find it on the channel, on the Amazon review websites, I believe it is, Amazon website reviews. And he's having ads, as you can see here on the website. More ads in here. He's advertising other products. He has reviews and all that. Another website here is from my friend Carl Broadband. Is about fish keeping. You can he's monetizing this with ads. He has product reviews in here, as you can see, and just advertising like other products, and you send people to Amazon. This is another friend of mine, Fix, and it's about the outdoor niche. Same thing here. You can advertise maybe. This is, I think this is a informational post, but like here, best Mandarin bird feeder. I'm sure there's some links to Amazon. Another friend of mine, Alex Cooper from WP Ego on YouTube, has this website which is specifically about roof boxes. I mean, you can make money with this, and the website was making $1,000 plus. Last time I checked the income that Alex shared with everybody on his YouTube channel. And that's it. I mean, if you have any questions about this, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. I mean, it's not that complicated, at least the concepts, right? The concept is not complicated. We just refer people who are looking for roof boxes. In this case, they come and they read one of these articles in here, and if they want to buy, well, they go to Amazon, because they're gonna be linking there. It says check the price on Amazon, buy on Amazon, read reviews on Amazon, whatever. And that's how we make money. That's how I make money on the side, beside my day job. So if you want to buy a car like I did, with no money from my own pocket, create a side hustle. Be like any of these guys, Fix, Chris, Emilian here. All are trying to build a side hustle and make it profitable and quit their jobs. But don't be like most people, where you're gonna use your salary to buy your stuff. Let the assets buy your stuff. And I'm sure that if you're a fan of Robert Kiyosaki, you've heard him talking about cash flow and assets and all that good stuff.
In 1997, when I released Rich Dad, Poor Dad, that book caused a bit of an upset because I said, your house is not an asset. So in today's world, if you want to be rich, you have to know the difference between assets versus liabilities. One of the reasons so many people are struggling financially today is simply because they're calling their liabilities assets, such as your house is not an asset, your car is not an asset, and things like that. So very simply, when I was a young boy, my rich dad taught me, he says, you have to understand a financial statement. So this is an income statement, this is a balance sheet. Now this is overly simplified. He says what creates something to be an asset is very simply assets, cash flow money into your pocket. And a liability takes money from your pocket. So for most people, their houses are not assets or liabilities because every month it takes money to live in that house. Even those who say, well, I don't have any debt on my house, I've paid it off. Look, you still have insurance, you still have upkeep, you still have maintenance. So let me explain this. If this is a house and I rent the house out and every month it's putting money in my pocket more than my expenses, then that house is an asset. Now that very same house, if it goes unrented or somebody trashes it or whatever they do, that very same house can be a liability. So a house can be an asset or a liability depending upon the most important word in business. It's called cash flow. Once again, if cash flows into your pocket, it's an asset. If cash flows out, it's a liability. I'm not saying don't buy a house. I'm just saying don't call a liability an asset.
Learn about that. That's an amazing topic that I didn't heard about like until 3 years ago. I know it's too late, but actually it's never late. But you know, like they say, better late than never. But yeah, do that. And you know, a person who has no knowledge about personal finance, as soon as they have some money, a little bit more money into their pocket, they go and, you know, buy a nice car, and probably they put it on finance, which is dumb. You know my opinion about that. I was that guy as well. But I've learned, and I keep learning about money and how to manage it, how to make it, how to save it, how to invest it, and how to multiply it. And I hope you can learn that too by, you know, just watching my videos. And I hope they're inspiring to you. So be like the rich people, smart rich people. Not everybody that's rich is smart as well, but be like the smart rich people. They'll always think about how to spend the least amount of money on things that they're gonna make them lose money, like buying a car. They'll always look for tax benefits and what's the best way to do it without losing money, or, you know, buying a car without using their own money. Like in my case, I'm not rich by any means. Just because I have this here, I have my money gun in here, it doesn't mean that I'm rich. But if you're following this channel, you know that I'm still in the rat race, and I'm building my wealth whilst I'm working in construction on my day job, 12-14 hours shifts. But it's a habit that you and I, my friend, we need to adopt. We have to embrace. If you want, you know, if you have the same goal as I have, which is becoming financially free and, you know, have more free time with my family, with my friends, and all that, and, you know, just have a better life in general. Watch this video if you are interested in, you know, how I bought the car and what I did with the money that I saved by not financing a car and all that. Or watch this video that YouTube is recommending you based on what you like to watch on YouTube. Gives us a thumbs up. And remember, stay focused, because we're going to get rid of that boss. All right, thanks for watching.